And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome to the grand finale of the 7 Days to Die Excitus Xtreme series. Now I decided to end this series. I did the day 49 Horde, as you guys will have seen earlier today, because I'm releasing this exactly 12 hours after. And I actually started recording of a day 50 episode, and then I realized that it's we're pretty much at the max we can get here. We have most of the workstations, we have most of the progression done. The world itself is not really a threat. I did try as well to just up the difficulties, make them insanely difficult, to up the speed to nightmare speed, so it's an insane difficulty nightmare speed series. The problem though is that even though the zombies get progressively more difficult, there's not a lot of progress left for us to make. Now, I wanted to turn the base into something absolutely amazing. I had really cool plans, and I actually spent, as you can see, we're currently already on day number 56. I spent another 7 days grinding away, building the base. Because I did a lot of grinding and I've turned the base into what I envisioned for our base. I did put a couple of extra traps in there, but the dart traps are still the same. I just upgraded all of it to reinforced steel and reinforced osmium. I did put top level on there. I used a little bit of the blocks that the base actually gave to us, but besides that, I didn't change anything as to the actual design. I did finally build here our beautiful ramp, and I built the parking here on the right hand side for our vehicles, as well as a landing pad for our gyrocopter. There we go. So here we have the motorcycle, we've got the two 4x4s, our 911. Up here we have the pad for the gyrocopter, which is absolutely beautiful, also absolutely useless because I don't use it. Couple of banana trees, some pear trees, because I like them. It gives a nice look to the base, makes it feel I don't know, a little homey. Now we have windows in there. In here everything's still pretty much the same. The only difference is, and let me turn it off, that is all reinforced osmium now, and I added this here because it did add an extra level of steel. I still need to upgrade these bars because they're only regular steel. And here it is exactly the same. So these are still concrete, those are osmium, just to make sure that the main structure of the base is as strong as it can get. And then quickly over here, these wow, these wire fences were already there. Those are the ones which I have added. So we really have a spider web here. Whatever does come through gets hit. It is only the last block which has the dart traps, because otherwise, I mean, that's where they're going to come to a standstill anyways. The last bars here, that's where they're going to get hit with the darts. Then we go down here. These SMG turrets are absolutely beautiful. They are connected to the power bank, the battery bank, and I need to manually connect them. Now, let's pray that we didn't switch it on. Yeah, we did switch it off. Good. Because otherwise, I'd be dead now. Because we would be hit not just by the electricity, but also by the dart traps, which is not a good thing. Ah, we had a screamer visit. Nice. Thank you very much. And here, I mean, that's literally it. All of it has been upgraded to polished steel. All these extra bars here in front, which gives them basically a triple layer before they're actually going to get to us. And that's it. That's all that there is to the base. Now, I still need to show you the top floor. It's more for looks than anything else, because I haven't really used it. Here, nicely painted, most of it. Made it look all nice and fancy. Here we have our bed, which is now our spawn point, which we're not going to use. And here we have the forges. These ones do nothing else but melt down stone. Exactly. And push out the cement. There. Then we have here, all this has all the iron and all the other stuff basically in it. Oh, it's nearly out of copper though. Here we have still tons and tons of iron as well as copper for us to melt down. Zinc is still in there. This one pretty much the same. Here we can push out 175 forged osmium. Not really going to need it anymore. Ah, we still have more dart trap ammo. Always nice to find. There's also a stack still sitting in here. Ow. Look at all that. Now, then in here, didn't craft anything anymore. What do I have? I still have stone and all that. So, more concrete mix. Ah. Alrighty, so now here we have our cooking utensils. I just painted them, but these are still the same old storage boxes that we had. Banana tree is coming through though. Here we have our mushrooms. They are currently still growing. But, oh, it's now all actually fully grown. Very nice. We have our chickens. And we have our veggie garden. And, yeah, he talks. I still haven't figured out what he says. You can basically order whatever you want here and you insta get it. The problem is you need to give him the seeds, give him boiled water, and you need to give him fertilizer. I haven't tested it yet though. Here we need to give him animal feed, boiled water, and bacon and eggs. We need to give him 3 bacon and eggs. But he wants a hunting knife, a fire axe. He actually has the chicken coops in there as well. Nice. In here we have the cows. Yes. Hunting knife required. So he needs all the same, and that is where you can get your fertilizer of pretty much anything that you have spare. Then, I don't know how this works. They broke our well, which was over there during the last horde night. This was supposed to be the storage shack. Didn't get to finishing off that, but ah well. You get how it was meant to be. Alright, so how are we looking ammo-wise? I think we have enough robotic ammo. We have enough of the... Well, I have a little bit more in there. I've got a couple more of that. I don't have more shotgun shells, actually. Do anything have left? Do I have anything left down here? I think these guys are full. They're not full yet. Wow. Alright, so I actually need to make some more gunpowder. I'm actually thinking about changing them for SMGs anyways, because they have loads more 9mm rather than that. I might actually do that. Let me change those 2 turrets to SMG turrets because it makes more sense. Here, I still have 2 here. Perfect. I still have 103 slugs in here. I have more. Look at that. And I have 3 more SMG turrets here. due to normal blocks, because once they are then set as reinforced concrete, they will then be followed by steel, reinforced steel, and then eventually osmium. Here. Just making sure that they're not going to think that that is an easier way of coming through. And there. Okay, guys, now I'm going to wait for that to set, and I'm going to fix that all the way up to osmium. Once that is done, we should be good to go. Let me make a run on the outside as well, making sure that all our electric fence posts are in the happiest of happy conditions. Cool. So then I'm going to wait for that concrete to set so we can turn it into all the way up to osmium. Once that's done, then I will see you guys here for our horde night. Alright, so here we go. I've moved the time forward. It is now day 70 at 8 p.m. As you can hear the airplane pass by, and let me quickly switch on all of these, because usually here in Excitus, in the last hour or two before horde night, exactly, it sends a nice wandering horde after you. That's exactly what I wanted to prevent, to get into trouble with. Now let's give you not 5 minutes but 30 seconds or to do, and I still need to give you exactly ammo, so I'll give you 1,500 rounds, 2,000, 3,500 actually. Ow. Alright, that's for you. You have some, you have some. How about you? You also have some. What do we have left? Alright, so am I glad that we quickly fixed that before? Okay, so, this one's also ready. Let's upgrade this one. I didn't think the lady got the screen. That, for some reason, that block does not want to set, but sure. Alright, I think we're pretty much ready. Let me have a look, because I wanted to have a look. I have 1, 2, 3 stacks of 9mm left. I have just over a stack of AP, just below a stack of hollow points. So let me give you an extra stack. You for sure gonna get an extra half a stack, so you're nice full to 2 stacks. That is good, because you need to deal with the nasty buggers. Still have a little bit of ammo in here. A bit more of that, which is always good. So now let me take that. Ooh, I still have Molotovs. Do I have time to make more? What do we take for Molotov cocktails? Glass fragments, gas cans, oil, and empty jars. Ooh. I would nearly say the empty jars is going to be the problem. I have 24. I have tons of oil. Thank you, all the oil shale. I have more than enough gas as well. Look at me. Once again, it is all a last minute running around. As always, I would nearly say. 24. Yeah. Alright, so then we go where? I can just do it in my pocket. I can do it just in my pocket. What else do we want? Short of gas? Wow. I mean, I'm not short of gas. I have plenty. There we go. So with all of that up and running, 10 minutes to go. You can go out of the way now. I still have some more ammo right back there. You were the one who was looking worse, right? Yeah. So I'll give you another full stack. There you go. Lock you again. Here, let him burn, let him burn, let him burn. Aren't you glad that we're running a day 70 insane nightmare horde? Only one question, sir. How? Let me have a look. You guys can go up to a minute. Everything is still fine. Alright, so you glitched in. Sure thing. Oh yeah. Let's take some water with us. If we are going to be playing with Molotovs, that is probably going to be a good idea. There, stupid snake is done. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. Fire, not a good thing. I forgot about that. It is Alpha 19.2. The other turrets are actually not able to shoot through. They're not able to shoot through fire because they don't see through it. Now, technically, I was going to say they are all made to be able to slide down there. Oh, let me actually repair this. Look at that. Get rid of this stupid snake. Ammo, which is nice to get, but let me quickly pass by here. It's actually not that bad at all. How are you doing? Don't need anything. They're all absolutely fine. These ones need a little bit more love and attention, but all in all, I'm very impressed. Yeah, even with a nail gun, I can't fix that, buddy. Ah, and then we have the crazy lady. So that Clara lady is the reason why I don't go 64 max. It's not because of defenses, because defense-wise we could easily manage. The problem is just that you have so many of them that literally all you see is that blurred vision. And there's no fun in that. I mean, defenses-wise, the structure is still pretty much the same as what we had during the regular playthrough. Which is nice. I mean, at least it meant that it took us a while to find the right defenses, but once we built this, we basically built, I wouldn't say OP base, but we built a base that was very well capable of handling whatever Excitus Xtreme throws at us. Now, the fact that the zombies don't despawn, it clogs up your base, which is one. The snakes, etc. You saw the guy behind me glitch through doors and walls. Now, I know that that is a little bit to do with 7 Days Vanilla as well, but the massive snake, he can bite you through the floor, which is absolute horse. Then we have that crazy lady. Now, let's be really honest. If you have this screen throughout the Horde Night, because there's too many of them and you can't deal with them because you can't see them, what's the point? I'm literally just shooting center mass, what I think is center mass. I mean, like this, we have time to keep up with our repairs, and we're looking all nice and fancy. There, you guys have some fun up there. Nobody wants to go through the other side, though. Yeah, catch these. Oh, another one of them annoying crazy ladies. I mean, most of them do go nicely down there. I used to be able to properly look down there. Oh, yeah, it does look like we need to switch on this one a little bit. Now, this is the only reason why I have the turrets down there. Not to deal with the zombies, it's literally just for the stupid snakes. I'll leave it on for now. Ooh, let me do something here. Last thing that we need is for them to come through. There! Take that, stupid lady. Okay, are we done with the stupid snakes already? Looks like. No, they're all just coming from this side now. Now, I know that our turrets are empty. Here. for good measure. Enjoy that. Oh, he did already. Alright, there we go. A bit more fire, shoot the crazy lady. Yeah, the 9mm definitely not as effective as the 44. Now it does look like we're a little bit hungry. See, I saw the stupid snake glitch through the floor. You guys deal with that. Yeah, alright. I think I still have some in here. I mean, this is fairly normal, right? Yeah, let's eat 2 of those. That's going to help. There, we have pooped, which is also good. Got a little bit of brain pecked out by that vulture, but that is okay though. Any others? Alright, so we go back in here now, close the door. Let's go back downstairs. Look at that. Now it does look like they did a little bit of damage here. There. Okay, level 262, 22 skill points. Let me fix these bad boys. I mean, once again, I can't see what's happening here in front of me because of beautiful Clara, but it is nearly 4 o'clock. Can't really hear it through all the noise, but that is the sweet chime of the morning. So let me turn this bad boy. Now I'm expecting straight away a couple of screamers as well. I mean, come on, this is insane. First of all, the amount of snakes. Told you I was expecting a screamer. But I have these bad boys. Take that, you stupid snakes. And I think I have more presents. The question is, did I bring them? Yes. Alright. Alrighty. Wow, day 71. Oh, really? I'll just sit here quiet for the fences and the darts to take care of her. Alright, okay. Now, that's it. I think that was it. Let me drop off everything that we have, and then let's go for our looting run with empty pockets, and then let's have a look at what they did to our base, and if this base held up to a 32 max alive. Alright, so the all-rounder crate here is nice and empty. And as you can see, my inventory is nice and empty as well. I have literally my pickaxe, sledgehammer, and the 2 desert vultures with me. Now let me turn off all these bad boys. Might actually keep that one on just in case, because it's just going to give me a little bit of protection when we do need it downstairs. Alright, now let's have a quick peek here. How are we doing? All the danger noodles are gone. Yes, very good. Look at that, and they still managed to break one of the pillars. That's probably done by the stupid snakes. Thank you very much for your hazmat gear. Alrighty, so let me pick up all the loot. We'll dump it into the box, and then let's have a look what it is that we got out of this 32 max zombies Fortnite. Alrighty, so there we go. That's literally all of the loot. And once again, I have to say, I'm a little bit disappointed. We did get a new tier 6 auger. Very nice. But besides that, some basic ammo, some basic weaponry, more hazmat gear, which is nice to make yourself the osmium armor. But then again, osmium armor for some reason still a little bit bugged out as well, because it doesn't matter how many points you have in there, you can only make a tier 1. The other ones you have to earn, but once you have your daring adventurer buffed up, like we have here, you get double rewards, which means you can no longer do the osmium armor challenge. Alrighty, so new junkie. All in all, not really worth it. I was expecting a little bit more than just that. Let's have a quick look around our beautiful base. Here, now, this is the auto miner. You need fuel and it needs tools in order to get out anything out from that, actually. All the pillars here are still in a good condition. They didn't beat down any of that. Look at that. And down here they only took one block out right here, and then they took the one block from underneath here, but that's basically all that they did. Everything else still standing. Now let's have a quick peek. How are we looking for dart ammo? 500. 1,500 rounds, well, 1,500 darts from each on that side. Let's have a look. What do we have on this side? Not even. So let's say we have 1,500 darts in all the dart traps. Then we're basically good for 32 zombies max alive Fortnite. Okay, guys, now that's going to be it. Thank you so much for being part of this journey here of Excitus Xtreme. I do think it is a really nice mod to play, especially if you're playing it by yourself. There's a couple of things that make it a little bit challenging at times. There's still some balancing that needs to be done, and I would like to see at least an option for those zombies, especially during the Horde nights. I understand that we need to have disrupting zombies in there and that it shouldn't be too easy, but if you can't see anything during your Horde nights, it just doesn't make it fun. I also am not a fan of the zombies not despawning. I'd rather have a higher drop in loot bags rather than have lootable zombies, because they just eat away and you get too many entities lying down there, making it really, really difficult to play. So there's a little bit of way still to go here in a mod, but it is absolutely a beautiful mod to play. There's one thing I do want to show you guys still though, there, and then let's go for trader, because the other thing they did is they built some amazing traders. This is the one I think we found. No, not either. Yep, so you have one of the traders, which is right here inside one of the tents. So they really put them in nice locations where you don't know where to find all of them. Then we have one here in the winter biome, the one we didn't see yet. Don't know where it is either. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you need to break this panel down. Take the ladder down. Let's actually walk it. Alright, then you need to go down here. Wow. They went through ways to hide their traders. But look at it. Oh, hello, it's Jen.
You should stock up on medical supplies.
But it is absolutely amazingly done. Then we have, that is the plane. This is the kiosk. Ah, of course, Trader Root. Trader Root have himself a nice kiosk, which is also very nicely done. What else do we have? That is the tank. We have that. Then here we have the petrol station. Now, there's a number of them. Which one has it? This one. Now, somewhere along the line here, there is a trader. Again, it is down in the basement. Hey, and if you don't know that, then you can walk past here many, many times. Alright, so it is... Yeah. We expected. So, down here, and then... Wow, all the way through there. Look at that. All right, now, and then there's one last one I'm going to show you. That's the one we've seen. That's one we've seen. That's one we've seen. Last but not least, let's go for this one. Exactly. So we have the windmills, and there is the broken windmills. And if we go inside the broken windmill, we can go all the way to the tippy top. And of course it is for Trader Root, who we find down here with a broken stack of everything. Don't even know if this is close to where we actually live or not. Nah, 3.4 kilometers away, so it is way out from where we used to. There we go, a beautiful base. Now please spawn in my trees, etc. There we go. Takes a little bit of time for the flora and fauna all to come back in, but look at that. Now I am really, really proud of the base that we actually put down there, and I'm glad that at least I got to show you guys what it is that I had in mind for this base. on one side, I'm really going to miss it, and I'm kind of sorry that we're going to end up the series right here. On the other side, as I said, I didn't really feel the progress anymore. If we simply look at this, there's no more points to spend in here because we've got it fully maxed out. There is a couple of points we can spend here, but there's nothing beyond this anymore. And the work faster, okay, that's great, but crafting faster we already have. All these we have basically unlocked with the schematics that we all found. Same for here. There's only 3 weapons. I have a level here in the P99, but the other 2 we found by schematics. All the workbenches, it's only level 1, 2, and 3. They're actually not workbenches, but they're food. It's only level 1 and 2. Number 3 we don't even have because it's all still saying coming soon. And the plants, we have pretty much unlocked all of it. So not a lot of progress left to make. And if we look at just the normal vanilla skills, we have 10 out of 10 on, I think, all of them. Yeah, on all of them. And we have basically maxed out everything that we use. I still have 23 points to spend. I wouldn't even know where to spend them right now. So that's why I said I kind of feel like this is kind of the end of the development here we have in this playthrough. So thank you so much for joining. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for being here on this journey with me. And yeah, for your comments, your feedback, for your time spending here watching the videos and following the series. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to go do next. I know that we're still running with Ravenhurst. There's still quite a bit to do in Ravenhurst. And I really hope to get that up to at least day 35 before we're going to have to restart because of the new version that is coming out. I'm thinking about restarting Darkness Falls. Or if there's any other mods you guys want to see, just give me a shout. I'm either over on the Discord, you can give me a shout on Twitter as well, or just down below in the comments, and I'd be more than happy to take a look at it. Okay guys, thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one.